So my name is Shawn Laatsch, and I'm the director of the EMERA Astronomy Center and Jordan Planetarium at the University of Maine. So I think the modern planetarium is an educational tool, but also a tool for society as a whole. It's a way to connect people to the latest science, not just astronomy, but a whole variety of sciences, everything from engineering to archaeology, biology, chemistry. All of these things can be demonstrated in the new modern digital planetarium. And it's a great way of teaching people and immersing them in an environment to help them learn. Yeah, I think, technology has allowed us to do much more with the planetarium. In the past, traditional planetariums were created to, of course, look at the night sky. With modern technology, we're able to use that not only to look at the sky that we can see from Earth, but we can actually use the tool to display scientific data that would allow us to fly to the edge of the universe and even go down to the microscopic scale. So technology really has made the field advance in a great way, and it will only continue to do so. Planetariums have a way to inspire young children. I myself was inspired when I was in second grade by a planetarium, and then when I went back to that school as a high school student, I started working in the planetarium. So I definitely think that they are a tool to inspire the next generation, because they can present things in a very dramatic visual way that you don't get in a classroom setting. So while they are informal science education, and they're not formal like a classroom, they are a tool that really can spark and inspire students to want to explore different topics and sciences. So, what we try to do is we try to match sort of our programming to the level. So we have programs for everywhere from very young children all the way up to adults. And because we're, like I say, we're informal science education, we can actually reach different, all different levels. We still, I would say, probably at least 50 or 60% of our programming is still astronomy based, but then the other half really is looking at other sciences. We also explore arts and culture as well, so really trying to bring all those different things together. So I think, going forward, what I see happening is I see the planetarium doing more, really expanding into more types of programming. And even beyond science, going into the arts. For instance, I've seen planetariums being used as a theater where you have actors on stage. So I think there's lots of things that planetariums can continue to do and can expand into. And I see our programs becoming more diverse because of the digital technology. Well, I think that goes back to my own childhood. Like I say, a planetarium is what inspired me to get into this field. And I'm first generation college educated in my family, so I came from a family that was mainly factory workers and things like this, and the planetarium sparked my curiosity to go beyond and move forward and explore other things. And I think that's the same for children and families today. I think going to a planetarium or going to a science center or a library, all of these things that are outside of the traditional education are ways that will spark interest and hopefully will inspire children to do really well with their formal education and go on and take the next step into something they're interested in.